What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again another Midwest Madness video. In today's short podcast episode, in 10 minutes or less, I'm going to tell you how to get sponsored in the fishing industry. Okay, so now that I've told you what we're going to talk about today, really quick, do me a favor. If I give you guys some value today, please hit that subscribe button, tap that notifications bell. We've got a goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we can do it. You guys are the best subscribers on YouTube. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm going to tell you guys a lot of useful stuff, a lot of great content. So go ahead and do that before we get into the episode. Now that I've said that, let's actually get into the meat of what I want to talk about today. So you found yourself here because you searched on YouTube, how do I get sponsored? You might be in high school or middle school or even after that, and you're out doing some fishing and you want to know how to get sponsored in the fishing industry. Well, I'm going to tell you. So there's a few different ways, and some people, you have to understand first why a fishing company would sponsor you. So a lot of people, they just think, well, I go fishing all the time. I'll wear a name on a jersey. I'll put their sticker on my tackle box or on my boat or on my truck and tell people about them. But that's not really giving them the value that they need in order to sponsor you. So you have to ask yourself, how can I provide value to this company? And the thing is it's not that hard to do. If you're a young person, I'm sure you're pretty adept with Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything like that. Social platforms are a great way to build your following and provide value. So if you build a good follower count or you have a really loyal follower base, then you're going to be more likely to get sponsored because a company is going to see that and they're going to understand that you promoting their product or their company or whatever the case may be is a valid opportunity for them to be put inside another avenue of a follower or potential customer. So number one is you have to provide value to the company. A lot of ways you can do that. You can do review videos. You can go out and fish with their baits. Like, if you want to be a YouTube fisherman, quote unquote, you can go out and you can fish with their baits. You can do review videos, like I said, or you can, even kind of collab or do like challenge videos, stuff like that, and kind of in a non-forcible way show the company that you are giving them value and that you are going to be a valid resource for them to promote their product. Because at the end of the day, it's a money game, right? They're trying to make money and you are hopefully either trying to get a discount or get something for free. And if you're even good enough, maybe even get paid. So that's number one. You got to provide value. Number two, please, please, please don't go into a sponsorship asking for free stuff or money right off the bat. That is a quick way to get yourself rejected or not even replied to, because a lot of times if you go in and you aren't, unless you have a pretty good following already, you're not really going to go in with a whole lot with these companies already knowing who you are. So you have to go in and kind of ease your way in. For instance, you could say, hey, send me, or give me a discount code. Give me 25% off your baits and rods or reels or whatever the product is. And give me 25% off. I'll buy them. I'll create some content for you, photos or Instagrams, TikToks, that kind of stuff. And I'll tag you and I'll promote you in it. And if it seems like you like my stuff, you like the quality of my work, and you like the value that you're getting out of it, then in that case, we can move forward from there. And typically in the way that I've found this to work is I started almost every single one of my sponsorships at a discount level. And from the discount level, I paid the money, I got all this stuff, and then I promoted them in a way that I thought would give them value to a customer base that they may not have already reached yet. However, my customer base is unique, right? So I did that, and then once you show that you are valuable, then you can revisit it and say, after 6 months or a year or whatever, you can come back and say, hey, I think I've given you guys pretty good value. I'd like to go to the next step. And, if not, it's totally fine. I can still keep my discount, but, I just wanted to ask that and put it on the table. You have to be respectful because, like everyone says, it's a business. It's somebody's way of life. Whoever you're emailing, it's their full-time job most of the time. So, you want to take it slow, and you also want to provide value before you go asking for things. And that's going to be the best way to build a relationship. So you want to build a relationship first. That would be my number 2. Don't go in asking for all kinds of stuff with nothing really to offer in, trade. Number 3, don't go for the biggest companies right off the start. There's a lot of startup companies in the outdoor fishing, hunting, media space that are startup companies that would be more than happy to probably give you a percentage off of their baits or their rods or reels or whatever fishing tackle. And typically, the way that you can kind of get in early and be a key player on a lot of these companies is by going to these more startup people and saying, hey, let me help you grow your brand. And those people are typically a lot more receptive to giving out sponsorships, giving out free baits, etc. So that would be my first thing. You're not gonna, if you only have 200 followers, you're not gonna want to go straight to Catchco or Mystery Tackle Box or Lose or anything like that, because they have already a lot of people promoting them. So that would be my third thing. And number 4, I'm at 7 minutes and 30 seconds right now, so we're running on time a little bit. But number 4 is be unique. Be yourself and be unique, because there's 100,000 people out there trying to do the exact same thing as you. So how are you going to be unique? You have to decide and distinguish how you want to do that in order to show that you are providing value, because people are going to want to follow you and gravitate to you and give you sponsorships if you're giving them something that they're not getting anywhere else in the market. So maybe that's you're a great photographer and you're a better photographer than average, so you can provide photography to these companies. Or maybe you're a public speaker. Maybe you are really good at talking on camera. You can make review videos really easily, or maybe you can even make videos for them, tips and tricks videos for the companies, send it to them and allow them to use that kind of content. So I think that's one of the ways that you have to show that you are providing value and that you are unique in the space where there is so much carbon copying. So if you are unique, I promise you it will not be hard. We picked up a lot of sponsors early on because I feel like we were pretty unique in our content strategy, and that we were offering something original and not something that was copied. And that's me speaking from facts. I've been sponsored by several fishing companies, and that's not to brag at all, but I'm just saying that there is a process and there is a formula out there to get sponsored, even if you have a smaller page. So I would say those are my tips right there. I think it was 5, maybe 4, something like that. But yeah, that's how you get sponsored in the fishing industry in 10 minutes or less. Go out there, you guys, use those 5 tips that I listed in there. If you need to rewatch this again, rewatch it. Send it to a friend if you like this. I can do a lot more like this. So if you like this kind of content, drop me a comment down below. Let me know that you liked it. And if you have any questions, let me know that as well. I'll try to answer every single thing I can, because that's how I do things. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you really liked it, maybe hit that subscribe. Help us hit our goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know we can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was your 4 or 5 ways to get sponsored in the fishing industry in under 10 minutes. We'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.